What's up, y'all, man? It's Jamel back again, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my review of Pearl. So let's get right into it, man. Mia Goth's acting, top tier, bruh. In this movie, top tier. In X, top tier. So if you don't know, Pearl is a prequel to X. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen X, I recommend you go see it. It's a cool movie. So it's the old lady that's in X, and Mia Goth is the same character. So it's like prosthetics. They put prosthetics all over her and like the hair and all that shit. She was playing the old lady in X. So this is her background story, her prequel story to X. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. So it's her younger, and she is having like problems with her family and shit like that, and she wants to be a dancer. Sorry, that's my game in the background. She wants to be a dancer, and let me turn that off because it's too loud. She wants to be a dancer, and like her parents are not going for it, and there's like a pandemic going on all at the same time, right? So, bruh, this movie was shot beautiful. The cinematography, while Mia Goth was arguing with her mom, while Pearl was arguing with her mom, type shit. The cinematography was great, bro. Like the whole thunderstorm, lightning storm, thunderstorm aesthetic. Pretty cool, pretty nice. Yeah, so she wants to like go across country and dance and shit like that. She wants to be like on the big screen type shit. She don't want to stay on the farm forever. So she lives on the farm with her parents. And she goes out one day and she goes and watches a movie, and then she meets this guy, and then he cuts the film off for her, blah blah blah. She ends up sleeping with him, blah blah blah, and then he shows her some porn for some reason. I really don't get that part, but okay. I said bodies. X had something to do with porn. They're shooting a porn, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, so the guy that she met, she brought him back to the house type shit. But first, I can't go over that while I'm going over this. The deaths are really cool. The kills, the deaths, whatever. So she like squeezes this egg, and I think it like reminds her, because she sees like this guy dressed up in like soldier gear, and she squeezes this egg, and I guess that reminds her of Howard, and she like, it's like a resemblance. She like squeezing Howard, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah, she has a husband overseas, which was the husband in X, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've been debating on watching this movie for a long time. I don't know why I haven't watched it, and I finally just pulled the trigger, so I said I might as well make a review, because I actually really liked it. Like I said, bruh, she was arguing with her mom type shit, because her mom was telling her she's selfish and all this shit. You have a roof over your head, you have food in your belly, blah, blah, blah. And they're like arguing and shit. And Mia Goth like yells at her, and they end up slapping each other. Smack each other back. Then they end up tussling. Then her mom catches a fire, bruh. And the funny thing is, her mom catches on fire and she dies, and she throws her down the goddamn stairs. And they have the alligator or crocodile, whatever one, from X in Pearl. So that's cool to see see that connect. It's the same house, and it's the same, it's the same place. So that's pretty cool. It's the same setting. So yeah, she was telling her dad, because her dad is sick with the whatever is going around in the movie, the pandemic, whatever the sickness is. She was like, "Daddy, this ain't no way to live." She was finna throw her dad in the goddamn swamp with the fucking crocodile. She was finna feed her dad to the goddamn crocodile. Yeah. So she kills her mom. I don't think it was intentionally, because she caught on fire, but she was going to kill her anyways, I'm pretty sure. Then her dad, she strangles her dad. Like, bruh, she strangles her dad. And she's like, then they like put it off camera. They like put it on the bird cage, but obviously you can see that she strangled her dad. I said strangled her dad. And Yeah, so like I said, she met that dude at the movie theater, and then she brought him back to the house, and he sees like a fucking pig with like maggots on it. He's like, red flag? He's like, what the fuck? And then like they like kissing upstairs. She lets him meet her. She lets him meet her dad, and then she's like, you want to go upstairs? They end up making out. Then he hears something, and then I forgot what he heard though. I'm pretty sure it was her mom. I seen the movie yesterday. I'm just not making a review. Pretty sure it's her mom that he was hearing. And then yeah, like so like he was like he got to get going. She showed him around and shit, and then he was like he got to get going, but it's honestly because she's crazy as fuck, and she's scaring him, and she's like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? What did I do wrong? You're not leaving me. Like, what the shit was crazy, bro. Then she ended up stabbing the goddamn dude with the goddamn pitchfork. And then like she like kicks it in his face, and that shit is crazy, bro. That death was brutal. She like stabs him in the chest and shit. Then he like drives off. Then he falls out the car. Then she stabs him in the mouth again with the goddamn pitchfork. And she killed a duck in the beginning with the pitchfork. I don't know if it was a duck or a pigeon or a goose. It was one of the three. And then she fed it to the alligator or the crocodile or whatever. But like I said, man, I didn't know Mia Goth could act this good, bro. She's very beautiful, honestly. I'm surprised she doesn't have an Instagram. She doesn't have an Instagram. Shit's crazy. I'm sorry I'm talking all fast, but I'm just getting my thoughts out, bro, before I forget them. So after that, she goes and auditions for the pageant. I mean, for the spot, you know, the dancing spot. And she was telling her mom, like, I'm going regardless, like, if you like it or not. And her mom was telling her she's going to fail. And her mom was right. Because she goes to the goddamn audition. And she fails. And the coolest shit happens, bro. This is why I like A24 movies, kind of. Yeah, I can say I do, because I like Bodies, 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 and I like this one, and I like, there's 3 for 3 right now with me. Bodies, 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 X, Pearl. So yeah, she goes to the audition, and she does the audition, and they're like, nah, we're looking for something else, and then, boom, her goddamn parents, they like visualize her parents as the judges. So she's seeing her dead parents like tell her like, no, you're not good enough. And then she's right, her mom's right. And then she's like, no, please, I'm a star, somebody help me, I'm a star, no. They're like, come on, miss, you don't want to cause a scene. And then Minxie, I don't know what the fuck her name is, the white girl with the blonde hair, bro. She goes, and then like before they did the audition, she was like, if I don't win, I hope you win. And then Pearl was like, no, it has to be me. She was like, it has to be me. No, it has to be me. She was like, okay. So yeah, so she cheated on her husband, bro. She killed her parents, bro. She going through the motions, bro, because she don't want to stay on the farm forever. And we see that she does stay on the farm forever because she's fucking on the farm and goddamn X. You feel me? So, so like I said, that was cool. So then after the pageant, I keep saying pageant. What the fuck? After the audition, I just froze for a second. I don't know why. Mia Goth, Pearl brings the blonde girl back, Mixie, whatever her name is, Mixie. And she like has a whole monologue on like how she like cheated and like how she like developed the killing shit. She was like, killing is more easier than you think and shit like that. And like how she became a fucking killer and shit like that. And like how she cheated on her husband and like how she has remorse. She said it was like only a one night thing, blah, blah, blah. I didn't love him, blah, 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 blah. I know I don't. She's like, the Mixie was pretending to be Howard, which is her husband. She was like, I know you don't want to hear about another man satisfying your wife, but it was only one time, blah, 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 all that shit. So after the monologue, yeah, and the judges said they were looking for like a blonde young girl, so she won. because Minxie is like a blonde young girl. So yeah, she didn't judge her or whatever. Yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm in my mind like, bro, this bitch is dead, bro. This bitch is dead, bro. Fucking typical cliche, but this is so typical cliche, like horror movie shit. Like, so she chases her with an axe because she's like, I know you won the pageant. I know you won the audition. You always get everything you want. Shit like that. She's like, no. Then she's like, you don't gotta lie to me. I thought she didn't really win, but then I thought, like they said, young blonde girl. So I'm like, damn, she did win. So she's like, no, no. She's like running away, like the cliche running away in a fucking horror movie. And you already know what happened next. She trips. She trips, of course, right? What a coincidence. Fucking Mia Goth is literally walking like Martha Myers. Like, she's literally chasing her, walking like Martha Myers while the girl is running, while Minxie is running. And of course, she trips. And then she gets killed by the axe, and that shit was brutal. And she decapitated her head. She decapitated her whole body. She, like, ripped her from limb to limb. And she fed her head to the goddamn crocodile, bro. To the goddamn alligator. That shit was crazy. So, yeah, man. Good-ass movie, bro. Howard came home at the end, and he seen that her fucking parents were dead, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so happy you're home, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I guess, so this is the story for X, bro. They did it perfect, bro. I'll probably watch this again, honestly. But yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm glad I watched it. So yeah, Pearl, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all like Pearl? I recommend it. I give it like a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah, man. Y'all have a good day, man. More videos coming soon.